Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Phil. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to make our 2024 to 2025 Premier League predictions. Last year, I don't think we did too well, but we can look at that right now. Here it is. So I said Liverpool will be champions. That was obviously. I think in the video though, I did say I think City will win, but I said, because I got to back the team. We put City second and Liverpool first. I thought Arsenal would drop down, so I don't think we got a single one right in the top four. No, we didn't. Not on these right. That was close. Spurs finished 5th, and then Villa for 7th. They finished 4th. Just took at the table quickly. So 8th, I actually had Newcastle, as you see. That was United. 9th, I put Brighton. That happened to be West Ham. 10th, I put Brentford. That happened to be Palace. They finished a lot higher than I thought they would. Then I put Burnley. That's probably the worst prediction on the list, to be fair. I put them 11th. That was Brighton. Then I put West Ham 12th. That was Bournemouth. I put Everton 13th. That was Fulham. That's really close because I put Fulham 14th, but that was Wolves. I put Bournemouth 15th. That was Everton. I put Luton 16th. I don't know why. I just thought they'd survive 1 year, but they didn't. That actually turned out to be Brentford there in 16th. Then I put Wolves. They didn't finish too far away. They were 14th, but Nottingham Forest was 17th in the end. And then it was Luton, Burnley, and Sheffield relegated. But I put Palace, Forest, who weren't too far away from being relegated, to be fair, and Sheffield United. I got one right. One right, and that was Sheffield United. Oh dear Lord. Right. Let's make some new predictions, eh? Okay, so here we have our Premier League prediction template. This is one that we just found on Tiermaker, so we're going to go for it. We'll go in. It's hard to go. Should I go in? I might go in. Yeah, I'm not going to go in order of like what these are. I'm going to go who I think is going to go where. That's a really tough one because you'd think like the teams that all came up for the season before all went down. So would you do the same? I don't think so because they all did really well. The ones that came up, didn't they? So obviously you got Southampton, Ipswich, and Leicester, and they all did really well in terms of like how many points they got. Who's going to finish bottom? Who's done bad business? See, Forest, they were the lowest team. I'm going to go with them relegated. I'm going to go with them relegated. And then I think I might have to go with Ipswich and Southampton. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what to put. You know what? Southampton bottom, Forest, and then Ipswich. I'm just going to go with that for now. We can change it near the end. Oh, I don't like that. I don't know. It's difficult. It is difficult. There's still time in the window for people to do stuff, but I haven't really seen that much about any of their free business. To be honest, I don't know what they've done. So we'll just have to wait and see with them. Okay, then who's going to finish not far away from them? I think they've lost Solanke, so I think Bournemouth will be in this tier. I think Brentford will probably be in this tier because I think Tony. They seem to be trying to get rid of Tony for some reason. I think Leicester will be somewhere in here, so I need one more team to go with them. Palace were playing well at the end of last season, but they've just lost. Not Eze. They've just lost Elise, haven't they, to Munich? So are they going to be as good? It's hard to tell. I might actually put them 13th. I might put Leicester a little bit higher. Something like that. At the moment, that's what I'm thinking. Just at the moment. I don't know why. Don't ask me. But that's just how I'm feeling. Now, this is a tricky one. This is tricky. Because I think Everton, they have got an alright side. They could easily slip in here. But, like, without the points deduction last year, they would have been a lot higher than what they finished. Like, what was it, 6 in the end? It ended up being, let me just check the table quickly. So they ended up on 40 points. So they would have been, oh no, they would have only jumped one place, I think. Oh no, they wouldn't have jumped any place if it was goal. No, they would have. They would have jumped one place if it was 6 points. I feel like it was 10, it dropped to 6, but I'm not sure. So we'll go up to 14th. But, we'll put them in this tier for now, along with Wolves, who I feel like will do well. They could, again, Wolves could be down here easily. I'm just not sure about any of these teams. This is like the hardest part to predict, I think. I think Fulham, they've lost Paulinho, haven't they? So could be in trouble. And the last team, I'm going to put Brighton in here with... I need one more, don't I? This is the 5-tier one. A 5-team one. I might put West Ham. West Ham at the... I can't move it. Right, I'm going to put Everton... I could say 11th. Ahead of Brighton. Oh, see, I don't... Are these top 10? Are they top 10? I don't know. West Ham, I'm putting 8th there. Do you know what I mean? Oh, this is difficult. So, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got 8 teams left there. What have I done wrong here? Relegated 3, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, I needed one more team here. That's what's gone wrong. Right, okay, we'll put Everton down here then. And we'll put... Oh, who's going to finish 8th? So our Newcastle can have as many injuries. And our Villa are going to cope with the Champions League. They've lost Douglas Luiz. You know what? I think they'll do well, but I think other teams are getting better. I think Chelsea will do better this year. United should do better this year, I imagine. It's big club bias though, isn't it? Do I want to go big club bias? I did it last year. I put the big 6 as the top 6. Oh, God, it's so difficult. I'm doing it. Villa 8th. Go Newcastle 7th. And I'm left with a big 6. Right, I'm going to go with United 6th. No, it's all gone wrong. Where have I put Chelsea? Chelsea 5th. Spurs 4th. Right, this is the top 3. Again, I'm not putting these in order yet. Not in order yet. This is difficult, you know. I just feel like they've not had a good pre-season. Pre-season's hard to judge, I know, but they've really had a bad one. United, they've had some good signings. I think De Ligt's a good signing. Yoro could be in the future. I know he's injured. Xerxes, really not sure about him, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think he's like a great one in my opinion, but he could be alright. Højlund's injured for a few weeks, and so they could have a bad start. I just feel like Spurs were playing better football than both of these last year, and now they've got another summer under Postecoglou, so yeah, we'll put that. And then I think City will win again, tragically, unless they get relegated. They could get. I mean, the thing's coming up, the hearing's going up, so like, you know, you never know. Liverpool have done no business, and I made a thread actually on Twitter recently about because we haven't signed a 6, and everyone's like, oh, you need a 6. Slot system relies more on what I'd say is like 2 deep lying 8s. Weirdly, sounds odd, but like from what I've seen in pre-season, 2 sit in front of the defence. So it'd be McAllister, and then you could have Gravenberch, Jones, Endo, whatever. And there's more cover there than just having the one like we used to with Fabinho. Like last year, it was mainly McAllister or Endo there, and like they'd get overrun because they're not. Well, Endo isn't of high enough quality, I'd say, to be Liverpool's starting number 6, and McAllister isn't a 6. But having 2 there is a lot more cover. Although I'd like to sign a 6, I think we should sign a 6. By the way, don't like get it wrong. I don't think it's as bad as people think. And then obviously no new signings. I think, oh well, how are we going to compete? But we only finished like 7-8 points off the title last season, and that included we had quite a bad injury crisis at one point that people seem to overlook because we won the Carabao Cup. But our squad was like a starting 11, and then like academy graduates on the bench, like fill in the bench. So we did have quite like a bad one. Like Alisson was out for a bit, Trent was out for a while, Szoboszlai was out for a while, Van Dijk. Did he get injured? No, I don't think he got injured. Kanate for a while though. Salah for a little bit. He missed from AFCON and stuff like that, an injury. You know, we had a lot of Jota as well. We had quite a lot of injuries and stuff. Curtis Jones. Sorry, I'm just rattling them off now. Robertson. There you go. So a lot of our starters were injured for large periods, and City and Arsenal didn't really have that. They had Haaland out for a bit, and De Bruyne was out for half a season. Fair enough. But City had a lot less of those injuries. Like they had a couple of big long-term ones, but a lot less of the starting 11. And Arsenal, they didn't really have many, not starters anyway, that were out injured for a while. They didn't have that. So Liverpool are more than capable of keeping up with those two this year. It's just whether they do. So what I might do is I might I might leave it as that, you know. It's really hard to predict. It's really hard to predict, but I think I might go with that. Yeah, screw it. There's my prediction right there. That's not going to be the thumbnail though. Oh, my fans just started kicking off. Shut up. That's not going to be the thumbnail though. Do you want to see the thumbnail just before we end? Swap you. Put you up. You up. You up. You up. You up. There's the thumbnail. Right, but yeah, that is my Premier League prediction. We'll see how many we can get right. Probably not a lot, but it is what it is. Right. Let's hope United get relegated and City as well. And let's hope Liverpool win the league. Alright, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. Let me know your Premier League predictions down below. And subscribe if you're new to the channel. Alright, see you later guys. Goodbye.